Hello, welcome back. In this video, I'll show you how I created this number 4 using Adobe Illustrator. So first, I had a sketch in my notebook and I scanned it into my computer. I placed it in Illustrator. I right-clicked the image to crop and I used the handles to make the selection of the area I want to keep. I then went ahead and made my image bigger and I cropped it once again just to get it a little bit cleaner. I put that layer on its own layer and I locked it. I also reduced the opacity. And now with the line tool, I'm just simply putting lines over some of my tracing. And I'm going to select both of these lines and duplicate it by holding Option. And that way I have the exact same width between these lines. And I placed it on another part of my tracing. Once again, holding Option, I duplicated that pair and placed it on top of my tracing. And by holding Option, I'm able to make duplicates. And using the shape builder tool, I'm getting rid of some of the X's by selecting and holding Option. Now you can see my 4 starting to come together a little bit better. And once again, holding Option to duplicate some of the lines. And using the shape builder tool and holding Option to get rid of some of the X's. And I went ahead and I joined some of those corners there. Now I'm making a line and I'm holding down Shift to get a perfect angle. And I made a copy of this by holding Command C, Command V. And you can see me placing that line on different parts of the number. And I had made some copies of my vertical and horizontal lines so that I can then use those as a reference. And once again, holding the shape builder, holding Option to get rid of some of the excess. I made a color palette using the color panel. And now I'm simply sampling some of these areas using the eyedropper tool, or you can hold the letter I on your keyboard. And you can see I have multiple copies of these versions. That way I can always go back if I need to. And that about does it. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what other types of videos you'd like to see. Go ahead and like and subscribe and all that good stuff.